program no ase. It should tell you say enyum de untumi yin film. And I think say
from the revolution days of South Africa.
Bibia
Maria Makeba ne omo
Makeba. So for me, we are overstretching the issue with this King Paluta issue. Say after all, unim say sometimes on ade amabe observe wo wi asima and say ade ne call ma wa na ahoaye somwe bi de bufu aba. Unim say me King Paluta and Kasampo na me musician. Let's put everything aside, politics aside. And then you get the opportunity to be invited by a vice president. A sitting vice president. That's all in Chempo.
It's an endorsement on this
one. Say politics pan, yes, yeah. But you see, I'm a politics, abe for foreign memu, and a say adie. Nankadene say, why artwork, why a BB? And I saw produce BB. Na enu ayo bia de na say ye wie enu achire no vice president say betra me nche na to keke. Beto keke. Now the video about the microphone almost associated with individuals just for endorsement.
That's true.
Just for association e be hu say onu so irrelevant. Ni nyina wo ho onu po anya bi onu de wan vice president to say onko gina nche ni vice president say bra na be gina me nche. Intimi no ho no de I have no issue. And also, no, I don't even want to pray or wish to say, because say, wakobon nyuma na waben yobi ni business, engu anane nyumen koso. How do we even benefit as a country? How do we benefit?
We've made politics become so divisive.
Yes, and you know, Minya George Kasano. I think sen in common or they endi ewo say wayade nanka endi wo. He also went too far to come and say MPP for the door so and they say musu ka una mo kele abrantie no. You want to claim say you can make the guy. But honestly, make King Paluta. Opa come in Facebook or go and see the number of times I may post King Paluta. Me because the first time I made me no be a meeting, you know me there. Xmas bronya. Or when you about 7 years ago. It was just recently that me was son and you know where they. Me say that. It me who said there no na me good music ah. It me try me kem obi obet try me kem be catch say. Enuma me born enye normal enuma oti okrom. West no no driving me na ewura me so onu mu a. It no nyum no bebre ewura me so mu. Enuma ko bi so ne Sami the boy achi. Eye me de pa. Ba mu betina anum na mu yete se mu na mu claiming MPP we will do this ah. And say Debbie. We yes, I would also chain here, you know. See, this onu as I promoting the works, no international brand. Now,
dividing
no yes, MPP
on political
and
lines.
this on political lines. Say media. Only my dear,
I also agree with you.
Share obi to say me and only my dear, my MPP for no. Sometimes I don't know. Oh power. Me say if a BB escape or my year or more adrenaline. I don't know. Share. Unim so omo release omo social media gangs no and now normally King Paluta beto no since or associated with Baumia you see an Instagram page say oh no you see muna mo hanipa no on to me complaining but I'm telling you as a fan as a music enthusiast to me kase yenyina ye penasem me say me peba omi asem itu to me kan me say me peba Paluta peba omi a yeah I have no problem
Paluta kan be bia so peba omi asem bacho krobia bacho Paluta abone nyom
na aye wo de
ba omi aye ne de anu wa frɛ no no waba Paluta nka se chinchina munkongoto aba maba omi oh na metie mempedwo mama memuo metie mempe Kufuado memuo enso eye dan ya wo mienu nyina fra mi
honestly
there be me nka se pe
krobia mami kama se mami ka se mi chiro honestly me check ba omi a na nado say me hunu me TV so amedum no but the truth is that the truth is that no ofra mi pa meko eye 1 2 you just see you hire ampo na nado ba na so see ncha picture me nka say na nado me penasa muti na nka ukra yesa na unim nyansa uyesa na unim nyansa it means you are not even emotionally intelligent so yeah the politics ni bibia to nchen I'm just being honest to say yeah the difference is to nchen when it comes to creative arts innovations in Yamaniama, me and politicizing. Yam one no. But for me, the discussion should go beyond Obito Newman PPR, yan killing the carrier, Obito Newman this year, yan chastising, we should go after such people. No. And maybe I wouldn't say there's one person I wish to draw, I wish to paint. But Miss Ro, how I may draw Nipanoa, other people will take it.
Why?
Honorable Freddie Blee.
Freddie Blee, okay.
Yes.
Former chairman of NPP.
Yes.
I
will be much say. I will be a very unfair comment.
No, you can't say that.
Very unfair comment.
I will withdraw.
There is no point explaining it.
Who have Freddie Blee age any papa to one
me, there is somebody I'm person draw. Honestly, from my heart, say I want to celebrate him. Honorable Freddie Blee. Because my whole life abrabono me SMS so I'm best at abrabono. There is there's a point in my life everything that changed in my life started from him.
So your godfather?
No, maybe I can't say much. We have not even met him since 2007. Minshiano. But I'm just telling you that something happened, and in my heart I celebrate him. That was my national service time. Me only me wa baby ao. Onim baby, but Papa be here with just his complimentary card. Imagine so be a unimuno. Tio. Now, back on the office, to her. Osi person wow. Or show any more sebra. Ufi. Me come at them chair no. Na me who say or sit na say. I didn't know what the man was doing. Me answer Papa na for phone. No friend Papa be a friend no. Mr. Square. A friend no ape no catch and say there's a young man here, he's disturbing me. He will be coming to your office with my complimentary card. Oba facilitating everyone. That was the end of my story in Accra. Do you get
so
it?
you really like him? But who should and a drone when near from commando, Freddie Blee. I'm a big fan of him, but drone near from commando. Now, I think you shouldn't care about what the world will say.
So I'm just telling you how Yama ya politicizing Yama or Memu I say ya.
My Bobby Mekabi, Chawan.
That be
Divine. Divine Crobia Munina. Java, you
I put to say.
Me, also what to say.
Yamiadom. Match our now, when it comes to entertainment, or more from who celebrities,
Raja, celebrities, no more from.
Okay. So, Moody. As a celebrity, no.
Oh, but it's a status we give to people who are quite certain in public life.
Oh, okay.
It will come awesome.
Okay. Until the American say a bar and you to four actors in the idea. It's also part of the politics. Because you cannot do politics without song, without portraying what you want to do. It can come in a song or in a form of acting. So we recognize all of them. But Ghana no ASMO. When nipa bebre atunyumo. Ama MPP pass amini money Philippa Be finu money wo mokeka ho. Ye bisa omo se ene se ye frɛ omo se omo betu nyuma MPP a omo besa to ana. That is the question I mean bisa. Obi ti say Yvonne Nelson tamadun so ba ya na Jo Mahama solve. Wo hu vigil a oyeye. Na dwene kire ni say emprempren so ya wo mu yi. Dun so edi ehwammo. Oye dun so vigil again no. Hwe die to no wo omayi mu. Enti no mi mesre enyumtofo no mo kan ye ho. Enti no wo say ya ji wo mutum saa. Ebinum betu bi ama Jo Mahama. Ebinum betu bi ama womo keka ho enu nkire se yengu omo dachi animu ya because of politics. I will say it boldly. Say na si mu nyina se omo ayanyum
ama NDC.
Yes. So others will also enjoy by te hu ni say nipa no ye 2 MPP or 2 Ghanaian than other musicians are. That is where the problem comes. Me papa bi na oni ne kasa wa ahomatrofo so no. Na o kasa o si Jerry Fred so onye nyum bi ma no. Na o ye nyum no de ko. E mo hia MPP ni ma ne ji nyum no free ne nsam. It's not nationalistic.
I don't know nationalist.
Sa papa no, to be frank with you, we didn't know him.
Smart in cancer.
Yes.
I don't know where they know.
A whole president afraid say your new mommy. Na me call program e kwa akobo. Why ye nyumunu di nyumunu call my MPP ni aji nyumunu say ye economy ko hu edu buahin. So you see how trouble some of them because or the kwa command this ni etimin jinu na me fa no koma MPP ni. Meanwhile, we are talking about a new one like a beboa or minor. And I say,
how does Tony Mama JJ Rollins be boa minor?
Oh, JJ on your president.
Now the JJ president.
I want to say you are coming back to a terrain that is very
No.
Listen.
Listen, on tribalistic.
Yes.
And I'm a person
say oya chimney. No ko ye nyumu ama ngunani NDC ni president. Na wa kino e no akoma
now ye inference di angunani ebesho.
No. There be all kasano or see obi nipa kro no beside say wa chimney na wo ya nyum e di ama Jerry no ana.
Ukro muni eye edubuahin. Ah, free osim. Eti yankwana koye bimano. What is wrong with that?
The fact of the matter is that senye onye tribal person ukro muni. Sa Jerry nye ni ukro muni angre ni.
Eya jo mama onu so call off. Jo mama call off no ka say o me de me free ha. Me ni mu ne free ana no so tribal comment.
Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that se Jerry Afro say ya de man no ya nyina ya gia to mu a say president Bass is here na ohia me expertise. I cannot deny the president. Now a whole president I request ya de udi ko no bia intercept ya de no say ukromuni edubuahin a uni ni free baby ba ko waji so onko ye man no I still say these are the people more ball my Ghana.
I don't know more my Ghana.
Now this tribal bigotry that is going on, do you think it's fair?
I don't hypocrite.
We are not hypocrites.
And you see, I think you people must stop. Especially NDC. You people must stop it. Yeah, no crow omuni say yeka party pa omuye tribalistic. But I don't know why I don't know why I don't know why you've been able to manage to turn the
NDC
around.
Is a social democratic party. It's a Congress. We are Congress. We are from different diverse background.
Okay.
And you have a cabo. Yenye party sa chim any asante atu abama moa. You can never even clock 10% of vote in this country. You are telling yourself that.
Okay, Chama Bacho, the formation of MPP. The root of MPP. One, yenya SD Dombo.
Not the people party. Not the people party. Your party started on tribal lines.
Okay.
We started as a Congress.
Nyabotre. Femodinoya. Nyabotre.
So education means we want history. You cannot adulterate my history.
Oh, Chama Bobby. The formation of MPP. Yenya SD Dombo will free the North and the Northern People's Party by. Yenya SG Anthony Modesto Paludi free ever. Eba beka ho. Yenya Gashifome awo mu yenkranfo ebeka ho. Muslim Youth Association beka ho. Buzia the Ghana Congress Party free Ashanti West Den ene yefane se bono ene ahafo ede beka ho. NLM bafo sa koto di free Asante ebeka ho. Emma, the last one you can say. Now, all of these people amalgamated into a nationalistic party, and yet, mutimi changing narrative say, party a year for men cry for Egbe for Northness Asante for still, that party is a tribal party. How did you change that narrative?
You have aspect of the history.
Which aspect of the history?
I'm saying that you aspect that to conveniently.
Victor Usu called Dr. Agamamo. These were all people.
Vito Usu. Ubeka Vito Usu.
Obeda Samoa. Who are part of a PFP. As an UNC.
What I want you to establish, put those history aside.
Party a yet
We are talking
tribalistic,
about
but any
creating-
suit me nyom mfrim.
We are
Me not here. PV Obin became one of the astute empanimfo no more NDC. They will never let an Asante lead NDC die. NC. And yet you say you are not tribalistic.
What are you saying?
Have you ever even had any account apart from the Fantis? Anybody from any account group be a even vice president or president? Anya not na ibeni.
Oh.
And so yet we say.
Hey, master. Eti esasia who you fanti for every account background.
Messi apart from Fanti. And in any case, you can't even account.
Eti chere mi mu party no amrani bi a wabe lead mu da.
Your party ne
Amrani bi na be lead mu da.
anya hwe no yenya asantinia belidi yenya you can say BA that is
Amrani bi na wabe lead mu party da.
Adey
They are all account background. We say amrani bi na wabe lead.
Etiafe mu nyina mo ntia se parties ni mienu nya mo ye tribalistic period.
Okay, let me end with my
party
point.
ni mienu ye tribalistic.
The point I want you to establish for me the interview that you conducted. I am saying that the fact say a whole president afreo say brabe ya de mami na wa be ya de di koma president na MPP ni ehia na wa gi wa work no say wo ukromuni edubu ahin eko enti adenti na odi sa nwum ni koma Jerry oji nwum no uji nwum no eko ye den edi nipa no bua no eko ma edubu ahin enti mi ka tell say eye bibi it speaks to how tribal
the hypocrisy
and how disrespect this group of people which you are part you are and you've been doing against the will of the people of this country.
Because one thing my Jerry roll is it.
One man education in one tears or wafra sanity.
Oh no
MPP
No.
Oh
proud member.
Proud member of
oh God.
MPP
Who are calling so easy way?
Me wa guna if just say
who party number is saying?
And then you was me a card bearing member of the MPP.
And future and cause our future.
Oh, me future.
I saw and I'm come out.
And who gonna
Jano for Shami, I made him come to a catachy so and no dating to very soon.
Okay.
We are going topics there.
Okay.
May start with divine. Fadi uncle.
Tell them who say me by me they be a church John me so has a kawasem.
Allez.
Mamichia will be you. Mamichia was chef for. The old say, I'm saying, run, I'm saying, now, some time it's you know, and per se, me clear, I just need some few minutes, be now.
Please go ahead.
What to say, you say, agreed customers of Gold Coast, I a press conference be led by one gentleman, a see friend, Charles Nyame.
Charles Nyame.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, in their press conference, no, asemo amo can say, omo ma Dr. Indum, ene the company no, ultimatum say, in 2 weeks no, omo sika akemu no Dr. Indum mbe tu escan and farm omo. But uni madie mi wan say, why this sudden U-turn all of a sudden no, Charles Nyame, lead this parker. Changing narrative and they say they have to attack Dr. Hindu other than government now or no are responsible for this mismanagement and misconduct across CCA. Say you can banking sector and financial cleanup exercise a course wa. See I'm no say I buy Google coast no. Inti no se woman automatum no on what basis and I want to say Dr. Hindu Musa Babontia because I bind in the car say person ontuama na sisi am no kasa kwa kodu 7.something billion o se sika no ontuama no kra na pay to the customers na sika no eyo omo dia no tio asem we Dr. Hindu makatra aban na wo waja aban honum se obe attack individual no say obeju sika no ho how again me bisa o customer ben eno say 25 years ago ko start say o pretty until 2015, 2016, 17. Oko bank one, oko company one say oko redemption. Oko ini sika or see onya challenge da. Until send another aban way by obim brand can't me say oko honum oko ini sika onya challenge da. Not it hasn't happened before. And the man is telling you that or the sikana bubu aban bosia. I yes see the first project in there. Even see the first project on more than 200 million cities in the world by why no crown to ya. Nini na wa mamu breakdown. And so unim apparently call no koshia minister or koshia minister no.
Koshia minister.
I mean on one audio on one kind say okoshia minister of minister how by a all of a sudden akwana switch it. See all of a sudden, you know, we fear by honum, and the problem no say Dr. Indum. And this is someone who is not even a customer of the company. Or your customer, and offer this crisis, you know, often it's a business. You need to one man come in the pen on what come, no start a press conference, no customers for Sika, no and how can you, a customer, all of a sudden attack Dr. Indum? Say Dr. Indum, and what case is I buy no honum. Why avoid it? Abayno. Why you are buying us in chain and they say how they attack no economy so all because I buy aqua question of funumuma.
But you any evidence to that effect?
No, I'm just telling you, he himself said it.
On one account, I may ask funuma.
There be a question minister. You can't tell me say on one hand and then no sin and Kufadun Chum Sikamamo. I did see a question minister by a who seen the Mucho Sikamo. My bad is Kenny in the Munanga say good company out there by engineer court say or Jen and Yama. It's one that's our corner. This is the hypocrisy. Yeah, can want some see. I sympathize with customers and clients. We are feeling it, but let's call a spade a spade. Nipa be collapsing on. We see. He's not accountable. Nipa not saying baby no a victim. Dr. Indum is a victim. He didn't run a Ponzi scheme. And last time I sat here to read the basis on which you collapse go coast. Tell me the letter now. The letter written from the Ministry of Finance to SEC instructing the revocation and then the closure of GM Bank and GoCo Security on my license. Maybe I can't tell short. Now on our say some basis on original soon and to attack Dr. Indum. If they are being fair to the man now. This is a letter written by Patrick Nomo, Chief Director, Ministry of Finance. Our letter no at the Director of Securities and Exchange Commission or CTA. Reforms in securities market. This is kindly this is kindly to remind you of your mandate under Securities Industries Act 929 to protect investors, maintain surveillance, monitor solvency, and above all protect the integrity of the capital markets. However, the current situation facing some specified fund management companies in the country having been directed several times to protect customers and investments interests call for a concern. It is against this backdrop that you are hereby directed to revoke the licenses of these companies, particularly Gold Coast Management, that have failed to return clients' funds which remain locked up. This will let the public, especially customers, clients, and investors of those fund management companies have confidence in the government and also prevent any impending demonstration that will make the government unpopular. Look at the reasons that were cited. You close or say, Abino, Ebe unpopular. Last paragraph, last sentence, or say, we shall all be reminded that next year is an election year. And for that matter, we must not give room for any unnecessary agitation by customers of these companies, as it happened to the DKM and others. See,
what's it, Chief Director?
Yes, this is public.
Finance Ministry
to SEC to directing SEC to close Dr. Indum's company.
But why would Chief Director write a letter like
that is to tell you how government.
Of even that
No. Dr. Indum has published it. It's all over. It's on my phone. Debbie. See, it's a public document. See, what's your old Debbie person?
Have you proven it?
Why?
Sign them up, produce an
Okay,
Google.
Google.
farmer producer.
Public document. And you see, it which has Namiko now inciting customers against Hindu. Leaving government, government creating this crisis, these challenges for customers. You are not being fair. See, you now to me, Nanado, anybody who means in chain, now be attacking Dr. Inmo victim. Imagine, say, there be any interest, because I'm a channel. Mimizika cry, who hear me, Mamma Casam channel. Wouldn't him say, Dr. Inmo victim, or to say a rape victim, or be a rape no. Then imagine, say, you didn't know Kujina court. Now, lawyer for the accused. I be now cross examine offense a victim, no, I know about now say, now Ukrano, a banner, now share short skirts. Short skirts now share no, and now a ma, the panagin sign no be repu down the substantive issue. I rape ne criminal issue, no, that won't change.
Say, you won't swim free man, co. Na manko can't go who has some one. There's a year rape case, substantive issue, as I'm discussing at this point, no. Yes, in chain at the before Fraba. It's going on, dear. Wadaruma. You won't have smoke on control, a year fool or goyle. Yes, I will be more. I'm telling you. If it's a fool or no, 1 ton or goyle, Inji Messay. Inji say, ya be scared to go, no. Ya, dear, good energy. Now, make out say, moody obedia. And go move from Okunubejao. And on a fortune rice. Fortune rice. Fortune rice. Bank Baya, Anna Wu Sevi. Access Bank, yes, sir. A Wanako, what? And you what, Jayu, Access Bank more than banking. Standard Water and Superpa, Trotrona with him taxi, would you show you? And once I can say, I'm Standard Water. Do I even say water? Standard, on the amount. Ade. And Krobia, Yanantia.
You may that's Maminchia. Ashefo
Yena Yejoso.
Michia my bro and social me no pay. Me mammy o me a discipokia any acquaintance.
Mammy a discipokia, Quincy, a chia.
That was me. I see a coffee catachi.
I'm good for
and you'll be difficult come up. Now I'm in Fancy from Kuma, the next president of the Republic of Ghana.
Okay.
Isha Allah, Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Baumia. Only the next first lady, Yama Miss Samira Baumia. Michia Ghana for Shane. Okadachi.
Yea.
And the question is, Anzana, you be Jari about better. Who producers no more ya Jumano? Omoyadi, Omoya topics. Omoya topics, and we are communicator. You always have to research, read. Now, what me pay adequate information, Anzana, what me share information. We sit here to educate, to inform, and to some extent, be entertain. Media, na Jumana, Moyana. Now, divine some of you cannot pick a document on your phone. Now, I read this and you read it. I will say, this is an official document. You see, producers now are there to support you, the host. It will buy an house who document now, person with this tender document in evidence. No, farmer producer no, offer document into screen. So, after 4 years, you will have the benefit of a now, you authenticate at the end. Will read it. We will not sit here and allow some of these things. You will not. And as Sebi, when you do that, you are even undermining the integrity of this platform. And Angel Morning Show, Okateche Wadaroma, one of the biggest, if not the biggest. And Team Penifo be Bresha Wadopa. So we will not be encouraging some of this fiasco. Now, for phone, no one read the idea. Open our casa. O question. Sabi chief directors no more. They deserve some amount of respect. You can't come and be reading this bogus idea when I'll be associating it with the chief director.
A very nice.
I'm sorry. I'm really surprised.
No, they already had
what is bogus? See, I have me my mouth.
Your time.
No, don't do that. Put me contents I shouldn't do. My reading idea, my body, my shade, and document. Make sure say public. You are refusing to educate yourself. Is that my fault that you don't want to learn?
Divine.
On many occasions.
Allow me to. I am at the bench and allow me to moderate my show. Divine, yeah, I allowed it because many times and also mobile now, your money may be slippy a bit. Now, I said, okay, Divine ordinarily should have given the letter.
Exactly the point. That's what I'm advocating.
forward there, my
Forward there, my forward.
Anyone? On letters.
Oya kroboni minimum. Patrick Nimbo minimum.
I don't know we are tribalistics.
You see, minimum no nimba bi ofi.
O first topic ya o producer de man. Na o say nei okuje to ablakwa. Did that one no kurum ha. Na o create certain impression bi. Sebi ono de ono no kuruma yeti ono nkwa na yenyansani o kuruma. Na okatachi o share snit any Rock City near Air Coso. My show video be. You made a very educative presentation. Now we church the near money ade. Sebi. Akwala kura and they company law and business law in him say a business entity is separated from the owner. Pacho, that is the first point. And no
I will be true.
And no kodancha okatachi. We share snit our board of directors. We share composition of the board of directors now. A year employers and as employees, our 4 representation, a TUC. Our reps, Makumako 4 and our board. What they are not cotton China. Employers union, and so our 2 representation. It is snit and Casa board never hono. A balance. Now, Yansan had the decision to sell 60% shares of Sa hotels here in a whether a board decision or a board decision. We are Director General of Senator. You cannot on your own, let's put on record, you cannot on your own make that determination and a decision unless the board gives that directive. And ya papaya or Kofi Mafuin. When you found as Deputy Director General, mandated the man and they said one restructure Senate other businesses. That was the mandate. And Sabi Okatachi. And then car cry private cars are itchy. So Katachi or private car now person ton car now. Over transfer car that ties into 2 year infancy. I would so and Zan Waton and I say Ube CC car will be a cracker be a person ton car. So Ope Valunqua dia. Your band say Obe body works kakra. What pentica no kakra ties a guasi and was a salmon. I'm a car no. I look attractive. Now, what you call a German so and son wakoton, and then the Bemonia a boa will pay about car, and yes, I did. Now, Catati, my mouth, small background, be a crabby. Now, you near a course or no. Any companies are hold way and they can once me. The performances of the various hotels are in a common. Okay, first of all, for the first time, Ansana Snits decided in Pose. Omo ebeko adwaman so akwa private investors na omo pe transactional advisors are no omo pe the companies a BD yeni binie Furnace African Capital Management Limited, Standard Chartered Bank, Deloitte, PwC and a Deloitte and a PwC,
PricewaterhouseCoopers,
EY Advisory Services, Cornerstone Capital Advisors, KPMG. They were also there.
So transactional advisors in the negotiations. Okay.
Some capitals. This is my information. I am not purporting say you be document or track over the way. Me information.
But at least we could authenticate.
And this is from Senate.
And I make
should also be put on record. Now, at the end of the board of Senate, I say yen restructure these hotels. Okay, at the end of the day, and any question you will say, who business? Yeah, marketing. Me marketing HND. Me marketing degree. Share track record of the hotels or more profitability, any dividends. Share this hotel. The first hotel, La Palm Royal Hotel.
La Palm Royal.
They made losses in 11 years out of 14 years. 11 years out of 14 years. Eka and a normal deba. Now, Sabi say we are board. Now, our business portfolios. Now, portfolio back on your own first camera. In marketing, you free BB Boston Consulting Group, BCG. ye wo product bi ho ana yetimi di ebi a dog from dog wabenya question mark wabenya star no wabenya cash cow.
When you Ghana for a cantaman for TNT.
What you say?
Dog cash cow.
Product bi ho a wo the bad man so no matter the marketing strategy, no matter the advertisement I be running no product no will not do well on the market. And such products are from dogs. It's at a point in time either business never decide say you diversify and I say you be total ayukra sale. No way free system. Who we are, me mount their performance.
Now what 2 minutes they are
performance 11 years no. Omo boka out of 14 years, omo boka 11 years. What they are not 20 the next hotel Elmina Beach Hotel. Profitability. They made losses in 9 years out of 14 years. Maybe I will leave this document to you. Now we acquire your checks. We'll come here all the time.
There's a carton in my
and I have the figures because I have in 2009, I'm net profit in here. In 2009 and 2010, Omoboka 1.436 million.
Okay, Krobia, you don't worry.
I cannot go through all of them. Yanko Ridge Royal. Ridge Royal are making losses 8 years in their operations. Omoba in the Kankwano. Ridge Royal.
So, Nitiati, I'm in the Krakrano.
You call Labadi Beach. Labadi Beach and all these six hotels, no. To be honest with you, they are a year profitable, a year Labadi Beach. But in business, if you want to say, would give you some business operations out there. Which mean funny about Kankwa, it will not attract investors. Sometimes over putting them in lots. Now near a yakakrano or the abata near any kakrano, so they buy investor neighbor and also some positive be any prospect be. The person become money and Tiasia Jumani and say, Okujata Blacqua. Yet the Chrome Okujata Blacqua. I say what the petition was Shraj. Mebuana. Says Shraj and conclusion transaction. Now you increase a pepper prayer course and I say, Katasani Jumudia course. And then what would you assembly called Shraj? If you do not have confidence in Shraj and come for something called,
I don't know any confidence.
Now, what the Assembly court to say court and cancel now. Now, the Assembly court now they are changing our demonstration.
Within the constitutional right to approach both of them at the same time. At no point.
Yes.
Anna, Emraneka said, what they are back on to me.
But we have what we also call say bad faith.
Okay.
It will be a friend bad faith. It's a so-called negotiation table. You come with intention, say you are trusting, say the opposition. If difference on ground say papa with me.
But the constitution allows him to offer the legal way as well as protesting until we know me.
No, any problem. But I am also saying, say, nipa na ono ese what the national court to Shraj no. And then was sense actually say demonstration, meaning that only confidence I will even Shraj and some of the Shraj.
Baby, a confidence was see a panel. Bills microcredit. I want to open Bosia confidence the buho. It will fat number here from police ni Obia Bills microcredit 0596 920 833 0596 920 833. Tickles baby pull ups and also wakola ne to wona afo no aye chaka no. De bebo ni what is ni. Na me kan some aye ti woba tie koto tickles baby pull ups and wipes. Ebema kola no wa yihwam na nkrofo agye no 0533 733 030 0533 733 030. Drink be na wo no mene. Drink be ya. Jai dia wo numi na fa eye Novus range of drinks ni binom. Na Novus ni kama. Novus ni ko pebi tu cotton so na nyeje adwuma ni wo na adwuma ni he ewo ho 0533 733 028 0533 733 028. Chairman Abobi what is he? Tina me real mo de buy. Mede what do you see? Meba back. Chairman Bajo from
Kasatintin and top honko.
Kwabia Bajo microphone off.
Already Medasi Mechia Professor Nana Jen Upoku Ajiman, the incoming Vice President of the Republic. Minu Kasas is your born tour or the northern part of the country. Oni nechita fu nyina mechiaom. Hwe, oketeji.
Yey.
Senate a statutory public trust company.
That's correct.
Now, Womo represented the interests of the ordinary worker upon retirement. As someone here can a simple thing. Ubetimi dia ko nwan baabia. What we are saying is o man mrachre say wo wa ban mu a untimi ufa hu fore aban business mu to extend say obeye wa adwene mpo say uto aban bibia ye Ghana for dia. Sa principle no na any MPP aban mu. Conflict of interest matter. I'm talking to you as a public servant. You are not supposed to do business with the state. Tell me, Sami Buana. No, Obi.
Is that what the law says?
That is what the law says. Go and read your copy.
That as a public servant,
I'm saying as a.
You cannot do business with the state.
Yes.
That is not my understanding of
what you are. Listen. Catch your own yaisa. No. Those three no. One of the who can be answering. It's a nuisance. So please, don't disrespect. You know, please.
Keep my courtroom very sane.
What I'm saying is that what I'm saying is, so you be now buying for Juma as a director, as a minister. You understand? Who fancy the taxpayers yet to NF ultimate and business while you are still working and being paid with our taxpayers. Business means that say are buying companies I'm afford to talk adie Emma company also work or Toby no abeton ma buying yen is a etia o my imra. And I make a say nanado. Say corruption adukono. Now anything related to corruption, na bemuno or bonds emuntino, the ekosono, wahwe and weyin any aponito. U minister, uko register general, Rock City no, solely own Brian Champon dia, so shareholder. Senyor nati ho manage kura.
Rock City is a limited liability company, and a limited liability company cannot have one person. So they are two from one public record. They are two. He is a non-functional executive director, but everybody knows that the person who owns Rock City is Brian Champo. But per the law, a limited liability company cannot be done by one person.
That is where I make a chance say, I can create a company with you. Your name will be there, and I will be fronting. It's Brian Champo that front everything when it comes to Rock City. The fact. Now Obianka say anyani dia, so stop interrupting me. And whoever is representing him as director, whatever, they all report to him because of no nimoja NSO.
You can make that inference.
Yes. Now, assume impose Brian Champon your minister or your ordinary person. Brian Champon started hotel in 2019 year. Uko GRA until at water because of making losses. Business in the all start here. There are a number of years, you have to make losses, stabilize, break even before you pick. We don't have any problem with that. But why not? Why not in its own right sense? Company are making loss. On in no. Would the another company on who making loss? Manus or nunto. I'm making loss. You are also making loss. Nami the wabase ubabe Tommy consume my loss. On what earth is that done?
But if he has the capacity to buy,
the capacity must be proved beyond reasonable doubt. What capacity does he have that he could not bring Rock City to make profit?
Are you saying it's one of the conditions? Say ye ton adia mobia. Enipa na wo ton adia no kohwe ne se eso kohwe se wo na obeto ma adia no wo no angaza you managing your company well.
Business.
I think it is none of say enipa no wo ton adia ni business
no.
Whether you are making losses or
you are making a mistake.
Okay.
Nipa no senate no he's representing our interest. It is a senate bogus. Excuse me to my word. No want me and your proper background checker. Me as an individual, me moja I have the right. And I make a say senate made a wrong move by selling our company, Ghanaians, Yaniye company, making loss to a loss-making entity. Meanwhile, auto 60%. Obion to me and Nechi. Now, our friend is Omrano Bidaro. How can that be possible? And to what extent? To sell La Palm Beach and make a profit. Then you are going to sell a profit-making company to a loss-making company. What sense is that? Etino abanya wamutisui. Ukrem so ya member no to wamufu.
Claiming me a member of the MP.
Yes, Upati no. Upati no.
You can't intimidate me.
Upati no. They are causing mess in this country. And one of the mess, the sale of these businesses. Unim says your land they work crack right saying. Land kako his so work crack right.
Forgive me just 30 seconds. You see, the work and to build a confidence in a public service. Ordinarily, we should not be giving a public entities to a more powerful in the governance. So better.
That's the conflict of interest.
I think you people don't have any moral temerity to have these kind of conversations. And that is where the hypocrisy comes, you know. Nana Kunedu Rawlings was a certain first lady. And yet, Moton Sawam can read the man.
Thank you.
Meno can say, as I see bida, a year can say, Kumaji Hospital side home. Now, 31st December Women's Movement. Moko J Sasa send say Monday 31st December Women's Movement. Meno can say Sasa said according to that Kuredu. So if it's about people being in office, I think all of us must have a conversation, pass laws that will bar a year powerful people in governance.
Maza, why buying MPP are buying? Wamu occupy Flagstaff House because of some of these things. Sanyansa fono muko occupy Flagstaff House. Keneforia tanumu esankrumanu wamukika. Where are they? Do they think we are fools? No, that is what we are talking about. And Brian Champo is an example. Nanado is an example. So, onim diakoso. Is it that Abino Asha that said Brian Champo no we didn't see any small screen? Oh, move fetchre. Eti Brian Champo ye beside say Obenya over millions of dollars in a way. No, the auto company. Whilst your company is making loss. Say investors why don't the investors invest in Rock City? Now Rock City making profit. In the first place, who could tell you?
Unless you have evidence, Brian Champo, we are basically.
No, I buy this
Champo. One businesses, and we should stop this point where if we are discussing one matter, we try to demonize the Nipana Yenina because okay,
Nejuma all yano, Juma ma profit biya. And Kutano, and I also on 1 year ago buy company. Me, my contributor is 18 years in here. Wamubaya debt restructuring, haircut yomuye, Wamumas need haircut, years here. So Kuta finance background. I will tell you, sir, when you are going into retirement right now, and now call retirement scared the you don't deserve that money because I buy now ye haircut, Emma Snit, Aqua him. Properties are your war, you be holding on to prepare us into the future. You are selling it cheap to MPP Chronics. And you are happy. You are talking about Abrakwa. Abrakwa is saving the interest or serving the interest of the ordinary worker.
Okay.
You don't believe in that. And you are rather demonizing say or any pabonini. Dear Nebaya or Mayimu. So sales companies near Kabum, near the Ama MPP ni minister. Who dream what a wasum.
Okay.
A chrono dream. And
Chairman, I agree.
And we will not agree. Or Safoma for Bano or Kofi Busumprim or Safoma for he cannot be there to perpetuate this illegality against Ghanaians. I don't think a director general resign here. I don't think a board chairman resign here. Because of this videos.
And resign. Director general was asked to step aside by a year Akufo-Addo. It has nothing. Wait.
Nana don't want to have his way.
No.
To get this hotel cell.
No.
Brian Champo.
Director General, Tim Crine, Dr. Tim Crine did not resign. Tinkra was asked to step aside by the president, and it has, from my information, it has nothing to do with the sales over here. A good father nine him the intel sake, but it has nothing to do with the sales of. Krobi and Bacho, Divine, Bacho,
Tio.
final comment never answer. Yes,
Asam no minuano
maximum 3.
Minuano maka and some nyina mebo no tofa. See, Omura grounds. With the law, I can't quote me to be going to the intricacies, but I think say who hold the public office now or a certain discretionary powers be well there. And you fair say when it comes to businesses are public a year over competing now on Swaba. And it's been happening in MPP time. See, it's been happening in the past.
I said Divine apologize to Ghanaians. Na Abobinsu apologize to Ghanaians. Na Krobi apologize to Ghanaians on this very matter.
Me apology for no.
There
be some me power.
Coconut Grove Hotel. Na ye abai a place ana. No, bay.
No, a private thing long before Dr. Inum came into.
How was it a private thing?
Oh no, Dr. Inum got that place before he became a politician.
Dr. Indum one tour about property be afanya.
No.
Me now a year
No.
Debbie.
Debbie.
Tell my Dr. Kwesi Indum be diversity committee chairman and the Kufu. Government institutions be not toy.
Was it one toshi?
What will be pa?
One toshi.
Me say pa akwohwe the entia do Kwesi Indum the property say hold you can kwacha Ghana for Kwesi Indum the entia ne offices in the property say what asalam dan in potemu why they are almost of the same nature. Kobusa ne said do to sign what ton ma won wan as the chairman of the diversity committee implement and this is also told me and then the APP before told me
Charlie Damuyan Mimpesa
Chairman Bacho microphone of
Unim. As some I can say, or moral grounds than you cool for me.
That's true.
And found this party A, party B, party C. I won't stand anywhere to condone actor, a bema, obi or to me or what by mu. And you know, it surprises me that Nipa Tibito are buying a Japadi only when they are in power. Why? Other than Nipan, just or buy more and what to me, baby, what to me. And I'm even surprised some of the people, if you know their history and their background and where they are coming from, you will question where they are getting their money from. Because how come say, I to say, all of a sudden, now I say, president here, donation or chase. Me one or fear no only Babamuno. Why? And you know the paradoxical nature and irony. Was in some way in our say. And Crawford, ya dear Masha buy more or manage state institutions are making losses. They are the people who want to buy these private businesses, promising and say they can make profit out of it. Now, maybe so if there be power a hotel see more, yenya home for so cry. Why do you think say obi person on top? It should tell you say there is something in it. Adai and ayomwa almost managers of these institutions, you know, almost share benefits a womb. But you see, Missy de Biameka say, Obiabe make argument, or yen send a bay a man and nimati, any day. Now, can you say, state institutions are a gupa or memo omuya, bifa penya support, no, and can you la pam? Now, can you this hotel see on person montonwi? How can you put a hotel in a handicapped position or new resources or nishi now see what casawa render impoverished that we now also babeton. Other than STC war.
Now this you know.
STC. Other than Krobia on Koto. STC losses how we make it since 2017 on mobile. Last one we make it last year 50 million. A does so crunch.
STC basis private person ask them not come here.
Let me be so.
If you don't
losses now. STC is for Ghana. It's not for private people.
So there is a private partnership.
Yes.
But I'm saying that the public interest, the public interest in it, you know. You're making losses. We Metro Mass 1 hour. A car you born. I don't know Monton.
Now do you know the ownership of
why?
Shareholders of Metro Mass?
Why?
Senate, Ghana Post, NIB, Prudential Bank, GOI, about 8 of them and I shareholders. It's what I say.
It's more making losses.
Robbie Ambacho first.
Losses are making. I can't away.
Okay.
I can't away.
Oh yeah.
Divine immoral.
Yeah, immoral.
Period.
Yeah, on
ethical.
On
ethical.
That's correct.
On this very
Etiana, Dr. Ndumdia no so immoral. We mudi. Senate Ugra. Senate Ugra omuye de dey. NDC for penny for bebre. Wo say our wife way. To us.
One said Dr.
One say I like it.
Yes.
When
diversity committee otonio mapa. Messi otonio bi say the man na no nkanjiro.
Messi otoshi.
Otoya ke be
me person aya na o ka say hypocrisy no. Ye this net ho komo ende. Uko Cape Kusa. Ahoys Snit Hotel or no. The Ahoys brothers. Omo na minority shareholders. Ahoy for no me because ya we no eden. Obey Greek minister meboa. Or some be high commissioner to South Africa under whose regime? Lenye NDC government. The same NDC papa or your constituency chama the constituency here.
I was
West Wagon. Who do ya? I will talk. It's in rest house. What I'm no ideni. Busanama me no or party be political party be ni. Who do I know cotton chanya? Oti Yabua, Mr. Oti Yabua. Ono or to a year kitchen rest house. I was Sunyana no
it's in your pamu or Musamra maybe
Stanley Ousu eto Kumasi
Tie the Okano,
NDC.
Tie the Okano.
Krobia pamu.
Okatachi.
See Amra maybe
This conversation I am having. Yen situate argument ni. First of all, medical natural. And now say your opinion tender Senate for since 2018 I almost started conversation with you. Omo your international tendering process. Companies are building and no 6 companies no medical
right
transactional advice. Look how you are not even a good listener. The first information I gave you was about transactional advices.
Robbie, you him say companies buy nyina no
6 no okay no
Rock City
no obeki statement we say ade na hotel 6 ni na wotama koma ba akofo say company ye tendering near be tender na say obi amana one person and a buyer automatically we win the bid. Mama example lots no me na lots ahodo 3. Lot 1 na Labadi Beach Hotel and La Palm Royal Hotel. Lot 1 company is a building for Lot 1. Rock City. I bid $29.4 million. Near the next company I'll buy Rock City. The next person will buy Rock City. And it 18 million. So how can you compare 18 million with 20 million? Say what on car? Senior man, keep quiet. You have your time. Say what on car? Now
they are no running.
Obi Bano was Obama account 25 million. Obi was Obama account 10 million. It is somebody who is insane. And Obama was 10 million against 25 million. So Sabi anya dama on kasa.
By force say it.
I don't quite answer. Rock City hotel, Ridge Royal Hotel. Nobody bidded for it. Throughout the processes, no company bidded. It was only Rock City. In the wisdom of slits, and no munyansa, no mujini Ghana hunting. I'm say, ma Obia enya more than 20 million, enya more than two lots. Obia it automatically no. Say wo fa ebia lot 1 na Labadi Beach any idea. And no pay untimi ko bid for bibia. But okatatie Senate has done nothing wrong. Diversification is a part of growth strategy. Diversification is a part of growth strategy. Sometimes in business, a deal in Africa new months. Ebeka say omo transportation aspect they are source they am pega transport. Most hotels, 5-star hotels, 3-star hotels, organ baby, laundry no, associate so that they can keep focus on their main business, their strategy. So if you don't know, don't come here and be peddling falsehood.
On the face of the law, it might not be wrong.
Near me person me dem anu si twan say ye ka say party bi amanyokuo bi abedi o man yewu. Na omo bo mutimu pop wapa ya omo adweso mbe bo man ikro na wia state properties a NDC 1993 omo na pass Diversity Implementation Act.
Any ejaye chairman ba bi sia kan one minute.
Sir, are in moral right?
I agree with you them not having moral right, and you people also have disappointed Ghanaians on moral grounds.
Champion is a businessman.
I agree.
We need capital intention in the hotels.
I agree.
Hotels need to meet your workers.
Yeah, what you know, Kwan? You know, the fat Chairman Batch
MPP baye. Emre omo abedi wa bem. Nana Addo timi soa ne cabinet etwi ka hwi kɔ Rock City ɛkɔyɛ cabinet meeting La Palm Beach ɛwɔ ha ɛyɛ nyinaa yɛ dia wɔn kɔ hɔ anaka sika no bɛgyina hɔ but or prefer sɛ ɔde sika no bɛkɔ akɔma Rock City ne nyinaa akyi no Rock City entua atoɔ ɛma binder because or incur losses. What we are saying is that Sabain nim say hotels in Hiaya ebe buo man ya adenti say branch up on the one immediate manage hotel or Ghana anyina only in free agric ministry no fanukoya in charge of Senate hotels no revamp with the knowledge or wamaye and yes sir
awabine
offer the yes sanu come manage